So for today, we are going to honor the earth because it's Earth Day this week by drawing the earth and a hand holding the earth. I'm going to do two versions of this. So the first one will be of the hand actually holding the earth. The other one is what if this is too hard, we'll actually draw two hands that are going to be surrounding the earth. So let's start. As you can see, the earth is going to take most of your paper, okay? So we are going to start with the earth. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a big circle and it's gonna take up most of the paper. Does not have to be perfect. All right, so there's my earth. And what I'm gonna do is I wanted to just draw just a shape to make it look like the continents. So I'm gonna do North America, South America, and you could maybe a little bit of Europe, okay? So do what you can. You can make it as, detailed as you want or just a simple shape, okay? So this is gonna be part of North America, and I'm gonna just draw just a little bit like this. Okay, so let's say that's North America, part of it. And then down here will be South America. So I'm just gonna draw just look at this and something like that, okay? And then a little bit of Europe is over here on this side. And to show that we love our earth, I'm gonna just draw a heart. Okay, and I'm gonna add a little bit of 2 lines here and 2 lines there to make it look like a patch, just to make it look fun. Okay, so there's our earth. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw the hand. This part's a little bit complicated, but just do your best. If you don't want to do the hand, you could just stop right now and just watch me do the hand holding the earth, and then just go ahead and wait until I show you the other way to draw the hands, okay? So to make it look like it's actually holding it, okay, what you're gonna do is you're drawing basically your thumb. So down here, I'm just gonna draw, see, I'm just slowly sketching it. So it looks like the thumb is right there. That's part of your thumb. And then the bump of your thumb, okay? So right now, I'm just doing it as best I can, and then you're gonna start to form the finger, or the thumb of the part right there. Okay, just like that. And then it's gonna curve a little bit this way. So as you can see, it looks like that. Okay, you're drawing that part of your hand. To make it look like there's fingers also on the other side of your thumb, you're just gonna draw a little curve right here. So there's one of your fingers and then the other, just like that. So now it looks like it's actually holding something, okay? Now, to make it look like the rest of the hand, just like this, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna find the part of your thumb right here, and then you're just gonna slowly curve down, and then you're gonna go back up. So it looks like the curve of your hand, okay? And then draw your wrist. Now I feel like, oh, that's too long, so now the good thing about a pencil is you could erase it. So you could just erase a little bit of it, just like that. So then you're gonna draw the other part of your wrist, and you're just gonna eyeball it like, oh, looks like it's about holding it right here. And that's it. So there's your hand holding your earth. Okay, like I said, it does not have to be perfect. So to add some shade to it, so what you're gonna do is, remember when how we did the egg last time? You're gonna make it a little bit darker underneath the earth, so it looks like the earth is actually sitting on your hand. So that's kind of like a little shadow of the earth. Okay, and then right here too. So the crease part right here, you're gonna add a little bit of shading right there, okay? All right, and a little bit more here on by the thumb. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna smudge just a little bit to blend it in, okay? Okay, so there you go. That's your hand. Now, when you color the earth and the heart, remember you're gonna go dark to light as you're outlining it. Now, what I'm gonna show you is how to do this. Use, if you want to actually draw hands holding the earth, I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay, just hold on, sorry. Okay, so for the hand holding the earth, so pretend, I'm gonna turn the paper over, I'm gonna do this quickly so I could show you. So let's say there's your earth, okay? Just draw that real quickly. Okay, so this is what we did. And if you did not want to do the hand this way, you could just do a simple trace your own hand. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hand here and I'm just gonna trace. You could ask a grown-up to help you, but I'm not going to show my whole hand. I'm only gonna trace part of the hand. Okay, but maybe the thumb. I'm gonna keep going around. Okay, so there's so it looks like you're kind of holding it. And then this one is gonna be hard for me because I'm left-handed. I'm gonna trace this way. It doesn't have to be perfect, just like that. Okay, so then now you can see it looks like your hands are holding the earth that way. So you could do it that way as well. Okay, just like that. So either way, it doesn't matter. And then you could color your hand however you want. Okay, just like that. So I'm gonna go back to my earth and I'm gonna show you another technique when it comes to coloring. Today I'm just gonna use colored pencils. You could still use your crayons. You could even watercolor. You could use markers, whatever medium you would like to use, you're welcome to use it. So I'm gonna start with the earth. So when I do the earth, I'm gonna start dark, like I taught you. Okay, just like that. And a technique that you could do, it's called cross hatching. And cross hatching is basically you're going lines. You're gonna draw little lines this way, and what you do is you kind of shift your paper over, and it's like you're making cross marks. You're crisscrossing your lines. And what it does, it just shows it getting darker, and then you could just color the rest in, fill it in. Okay, and then if you want it a little bit darker, then you cross hatch more. The more you cross hatch in a certain section, the darker it is. And then you don't go all the way in, you just do more of the outer area. So do you see how it's kind of curving this way? Okay, and then you do the same thing. I'm gonna cross hatch here. Okay, just like that. And you could do the same thing for the heart, you could do the same thing for the continents, and you could even do the same thing for the hand. Okay, I'm gonna show my picture again, just like that. And then I cross hatched here as well, as you could see it, and I started kind of going with a curve to make it look like the earth is actually round. And I did the same thing around the heart and the continents, and even on the hand I used my peach color, and then I colored a little bit, and I still left my pencil mark, and that's okay. And if you want for fun, you could write. I'm gonna do it on this one. You can write "I love the earth," and you can use whatever color you want. You could write oops. Love the Earth. Or you could write Happy Earth Day. Whatever you want. You could do whatever. It all depends on what you want to do and how you want to decorate your paper. I left my picture, the background blank. You're welcome to add stars, like as if it's actually, you know, in outer space, whatever you want, but I'm just going to leave mine the way it is. Okay? And that's pretty much it. Have a good day and thank you for paying attention.